Okay, so I wanted to give some people some options when it comes to my miniatures. I know a lot of people can't make it to the table with most places being in quarantine. So what I've decided to do is upload all of my miniatures, or hopefully all of them. I might have missed a few here and there, but anyway, I uploaded most of them to Tabletop Simulator. So in order to get that, if you're interested, you can go to the community page on Steam. So go to Community Workshop, and then search for Tabletop Simulator. Oops. Tabletop. And then you can search my name, and it should pop up. And there it is. So once you search my name, search Velrock, Velrock art, whatever, it doesn't matter. It'll pull up this thing that I made. And what you do is you click on it, and click on subscribe. I'm automatically subscribed because I made it, but you're going to want to click on subscribe. So once you do that, you can go into Tabletop Simulator. And for the purposes of this, just go ahead and create a single player. And where you're going to find it is here. So when you join a new game, it's going to be in the workshop section. And what you're going to do is just double click that and click load. And then it will spawn in all my little minions here. And as you can see, I think I got most of the stuff that I've made. There are a few things that I have not released because they're very old. This is when I first started doing 3D printing for myself. So you can see some of these things here. I decided to put in here because they're low poly anyway. You're not going to notice the quality difference. So I figured I'd put them in here. You got some red brands, undead, cultists. There's probably a few other things in here that I haven't released, but I have no plans of releasing them for 3D printing. They're not very high quality. You wouldn't want to print them anyway. But then everything else is either on Thingiverse or Patreon. Now I did include exclusive Patreon exclusive models here. You won't be able to print them if you're not a patron, but I figured I might as well stick them in here for people because of this whole quarantine mess. So you'll get things like these guys, which I just released for my patrons last month, as well as a lot of the bigger creatures I have here. Most of these I haven't put on Thingiverse because they're meant to be Patreon exclusive. But yeah, I've got plenty here for you. That's just about it. Stay safe out there. If you need to stay indoors, stay indoors. Thanks for supporting me.